Chosen one, this is it. What I'm about to reveal to you is not just a message, it's a divine instruction. If you're watching this right now, it is no coincidence. God has led you here because something big is about to happen in your life. You are on the brink of a powerful breakthrough, but there's one final urgent step you must take to activate it. God is saying, wait, don't wait any longer. Do it now. The things you've been asking for, the desires that have felt just out of reach, are about to manifest into your reality, but only if you take action right now. This isn't just about a mindset shift. It's a divine moment of transformation, and it requires your immediate obedience. You are being called to put this in motion, and once you do, the floodgates of your blessings will open. Everything you've been waiting for, praying for, hoping for, it's on its way. But it all comes down to this crucial final step. You cannot afford to wait. The time is now. Before we dive into this life-changing message, take a moment to pause this video and do three things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 1,000 subscribers, leave a comment with the number 99. This number will send a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the energy of this video. If you're ready for everything to change, if you're ready to step into your divine destiny, you have to act now. If you hesitate, you might miss your moment. But if you follow this divine guidance, your life will never be the same. Let's get started. Today you are receiving a direct and urgent message from God Himself. This is not a suggestion or a mere request. This is a divine command. God has chosen you for something extraordinary, and He is calling you to action now. The message is clear. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. The time for transformation is now. This moment is not a coincidence. Everything in your life has led you here. The divine plan for your breakthrough is within reach, but it requires your faith and obedience. God is telling you, you must take this step, and you must take it tonight. It's time to embrace the breakthrough that has been waiting for you. This is your moment. Your faith and your actions will bring divine power into your life, and with it, financial abundance, spiritual growth, and personal transformation. God is not simply asking for your participation, He is commanding it. You are called to do something powerful that will change the course of your life forever. This sacred moment is an invitation to trust God fully, to step into the divine flow that has been set aside for you. Don't waste another moment. Act now. Let the breakthrough you've longed for become a reality. It's time. Time to embrace your destiny, and God is waiting for you to take this final step. The breakthrough you've been praying for is so close, you can almost taste it. But there's one final step you must take to open the door to everything you've ever dreamed of. This is not just another task. It is the key to unlocking everything you've prayed for. It's time to let go of fear, hesitation, and doubt. The moment to act is now. You've walked a long path of faith, and God is ready to reward you with everything you've been waiting for. This sacred step is more than just an action. It is a statement of trust, a declaration of your belief in God's divine plan. It is a step that aligns your soul with the universe, amplifying your intentions and bringing your desires to fruition. If you've ever questioned whether you're worthy of a breakthrough, this is God's way of saying, yes, you are. Embrace this final step with the confidence that your faith has prepared you for this moment. Remember, this is not just about achieving goals, it's about transformation. It's about finally stepping into the life you've always wanted, one where abundance, peace, and love flow freely. The time is now. Don't wait. Take this step with full trust that your breakthrough is on the other side. The transformation you are about to undergo is more than just an external change. It is a deep inner shift that will reverberate through every aspect of your life. Your soul has been preparing for this moment. Everything you've endured, every challenge you've faced, has been shaping you for the person you are about to become. The time has come to embrace that transformation fully. This is not just about material success. This is about a spiritual awakening. As you follow this divine command, you are not just opening doors to wealth and abundance, but you are stepping into a new level of awareness and connection with God. Your heart, your mind, and your spirit will align in ways that you've never experienced before. You will feel the presence of God more deeply than ever, guiding you toward the life He has prepared for you. Transformation is not always easy. but it is always worth it. You might feel a little unsure or anxious, but trust in God's plan. You are meant for greatness. The divine flow is already moving in your favor, and all you need to do is step into it. The time is now to embrace who you are becoming and welcome the blessings that are ready to flow into your life. What you are about to do is not just a ritual. It is a sacred act that has the power to change everything. The simple act of writing your intentions and desires will bring you into alignment with the divine will of God. This act of faith is like a spiritual contract, one that binds your heart and soul to the divine forces of abundance, love, and peace. The very nature of this ritual is designed to amplify your energy, to connect you with a higher power, and to open the floodgates of blessings into your life. The significance of this moment is beyond what you can see right now. While it may seem like a simple act, it carries with it the power to reshape your future. God uses these moments of devotion to show you that your destiny is within your grasp, but it requires your participation. Remember, God is with you every step of the way. This act is a bridge between your desires and their manifestation, one that connects you to the divine flow of energy. By engaging in this sacred process, you are choosing to trust, to believe, and to open yourself to the miracles God has waiting for you. Take a clean sheet of paper, and as you write your name, remember, this is not just a name. It's the key to your identity, to the divine calling on your life. Write with intention. As you do, think deeply about your journey with God, the challenges you've overcome, and the faith that has carried you this far. Every word you write is infused with the energy of your devotion and trust in God. Now let your heart pour out onto the paper. Write your intentions clearly and boldly. What is it you desire? Write down your financial goals, your spiritual desires, and anything that weighs on your heart. This is not just a list of wishes, it's your prayer, your sacred petition to God. As you write, know that your words have power. You are setting into motion the divine law of attraction, inviting the blessings of the universe to flow toward you. This act is more than just words on paper. It is a spiritual act of alignment. Every letter, every sentence holds the energy of your faith and your belief that God is guiding you toward the life you desire. Write with the utmost faith, knowing that every intention you set down will begin to manifest in miraculous ways. Your journey with God has not been without its trials. You have faced difficulties, struggles, and moments where giving up seemed like the easier choice. But through it all, you have remained steadfast in your trust in Him. Take a moment to acknowledge the path you've walked, the prayers, the sacrifices, the moments of doubt, and the moments of deep faith. God has been with you every step of the way. This path has shaped you. It has tested your resilience, your patience, and your unwavering faith in God's plan. But now you stand at the threshold of something incredible. Your trust in Him has prepared you for the blessings you are about to receive. Remember, the hardships were not in vain. They have strengthened you and made you ready for the abundance God is about to pour into your life. Take time to reflect on how far you've come. Recognize the growth, the lessons learned, and the wisdom gained. Acknowledge that every step you've taken in faith has led you to this moment, and now it's time to reap the rewards of your faithfulness. It's time to manifest financial abundance. God does not want you to live in lack. He wants you to thrive, to prosper, and to enjoy the blessings He has set aside for you. Financial freedom is within your reach, but it requires faith, trust, and action. Write down your desires for financial abundance and pray for God's guidance to remove the barriers that have held you back. As you manifest your financial desires, remember that God's blessings are not just for your own benefit. They are meant to help you be a blessing to others. Financial abundance allows you to live with freedom and joy, but it also empowers you to spread love and help those in need. God's intention for you is not just to receive wealth, but to use it for good, to be a vessel of His love and generosity. Trust that God sees you. He knows your struggles, He knows your needs, and He is ready to bless you. Write down your desires, speak them aloud, and believe that God will answer your prayers. Financial abundance is a gift that will change your life and open doors you never imagined possible. The spiritual breakthrough you seek is just as important as the material blessings you desire. Your connection with God is the foundation for everything else in your life. Write down your desire for a deeper spiritual connection, for growth in faith, and for a stronger relationship with Him. This is a sacred moment to express your gratitude to God for the blessings you've already received. As you pray for a spiritual breakthrough, remember that God's power is infinite. He is not limited by time, space, or circumstance. Your breakthrough is waiting for you, and by manifesting your spiritual desires, you are inviting God to transform your soul, to take you to a higher level of awareness and peace. This breakthrough will guide you through life with clarity and direction, aligning you with your divine purpose. Trust that God hears your prayer. Know that He is working in ways you cannot see yet, preparing you for a new season of growth, peace, and divine alignment. Your spiritual breakthrough is just as important as any material desire, for it will bring lasting peace, joy, and fulfillment to your life. Writing down your desires is not just an exercise, it is the key to unlocking divine power in your life. Your desires are your prayers, your requests to the universe, and your affirmation that you believe in God's ability to provide for you. Each word you write holds power, and as you write, you are actively participating in the manifestation of your dreams. This is not a time to hold back or limit your vision. Write down your desires boldly, with the full confidence that God is listening. Whether it's financial freedom, improved health, or loving relationships, God wants you to live a life of abundance in every area. Your written desires are your declaration of faith, your belief that everything you need is already on its way. Remember, God wants to bless you more than you can imagine. By writing down your desires, you are declaring that you believe in His divine power and His ability to manifest miracles in your life. Write with faith and trust that your desires are being heard. Salt is not just a common household item, it is a symbol of purity and divine connection. In many religious traditions, salt represents preservation, sanctification, and the preservation of life. When you mix your desires with salt water, you are creating a sacred bond between your intentions and the divine. Salt amplifies your desires and removes any negative energy that might block the flow of blessings into your life. This is why salt is so powerful in spiritual practices. It is the essence of creation, the symbol of God's purity and power. The salt amplifies your manifestations, cleanses your desires, and ensures that the energy surrounding your intentions is pure and aligned with divine truth. As you use salt in this process, you are connecting with the divine in a tangible way, inviting blessings into every corner of your life. Never underestimate the power of salt. It is not just a physical element, it is a spiritual tool that can help you clear away negativity and open the flow to divine energy. Trust in its power and use it with intention and faith. The salt you mix with your written desires acts as a powerful amplifier of your intentions. Just as salt has been used throughout history to preserve and purify, it has the same effect on your desires. It clears away negativity, removing any blockages that might prevent your blessings from flowing. Salt is a divine tool for manifesting your dreams, connecting you to God's energy in a profound way. As you mix your written desires with salt water, trust that the salt is working to purify and elevate your intentions. It amplifies the energy of your prayers, transforming them into a powerful force that aligns with the divine flow. Negative energy, doubts, and fears are cleansed, leaving only the pure energy of your desires to attract blessings into your life. When you use salt, you are working in partnership with the divine. You are acknowledging the sacredness of your desires and opening yourself to the flow of abundance and grace that God wants to pour into your life. Trust the process. Salt has the power to amplify your manifestations and remove any negativity that may be in the way. Salt is a magical element, not just for its physical properties, but for its spiritual power. It has been revered for centuries as a purifier, a preservative, and a divine connector. When you mix salt with your desires, you are using a sacred tool to align yourself with the divine flow. Salt's power is undeniable. It connects you to God's energy, amplifying your intentions and aligning your heart with His purpose. The act of using salt in your manifestation ritual is not just symbolic, It's a deeply spiritual act that invites divine energy to cleanse and purify your intentions. The salt acts as a conductor of God's will, allowing your desires to flow effortlessly into your life. Through this sacred process, you open yourself to divine alignment, ensuring that your manifestations are in perfect harmony with God's plan for you. Salt is not just a substance. It is a powerful spiritual tool that magnifies your faith and amplifies your desires. By using it, you are stepping into a realm of divine connection where your dreams can manifest without obstacles. Trust in the power of salt and know that your intentions are being heard. Patience is key in this process. As you allow the salt to absorb your written desires, trust that the divine is at work. The salt is silently amplifying your intentions, removing any blockages, and purifying your desires to align them with God's plan. This waiting period is not a time of inactivity. It is a sacred pause where you trust the process and believe in God's perfect timing. This moment of waiting is where your faith truly shines. It's easy to doubt, but remember, every step you've taken has been leading to this moment of divine alignment. Trust in the process and know that God is working behind the scenes. To manifest your desires in ways you cannot yet see, your trust will be rewarded in ways beyond your imagination. As the salt absorbs your desires, it is absorbing not just the written words, but the energy behind them. Every thought, every prayer, every desire you have put forth is being absorbed into the divine flow. Trust in this process, knowing that the result will be everything you've hoped for and more. Do this at 3 a.m. This is the time when the veil between the physical world and the spiritual realm is at its thinnest. It is a time when miracles are most likely to occur. By praying at this hour, you are stepping into divine alignment and opening yourself fully to the power of God. This sacred time is an opportunity for you to communicate directly with the divine, to offer your gratitude, and to ask for the breakthroughs you desire. Your prayer at 3 a.m. is not just a routine. It is a sacred act of faith. In this quiet hour when the world is still, you are inviting God into your heart and soul in a way that is profound. Trust that your prayer is powerful and that your words are being heard. In this sacred time, miracles are waiting for those who pray with a full heart at 3 a.m. This time is a time of connection, a moment when your faith can truly shine. God is waiting for your prayer, and when you pray in this sacred hour, you are opening the door to miracles, breakthroughs, and divine intervention. Trust in the power of this moment, for it holds the key to your transformation. After you complete this sacred ritual, you will never be the same. You will feel the divine presence in your life more profoundly than ever before. This act of faith, trust, and connection with God will open the doors to your transformation. Financial abundance, spiritual breakthroughs, and personal growth will flow into your life in ways you've never imagined. The journey you've taken today is one of profound change. Your life is about to shift, and you will begin to see the results of your faithfulness. Trust in the process and know that the blessings are already on their way. You are stepping into a new season of your life, a season of abundance, love, and divine alignment. Never forget this moment. You took a leap of faith, and the divine has answered. From here on out, you will see the world differently, and your life will reflect the miracles you've manifested. This is your transformation, and it has only just begun. Manifestation is not just about wishful thinking. It's a divine blueprint, a spiritual path that God has set before you. Every step you take in this sacred process brings you closer to the life you are meant to lead. It starts with aligning your thoughts, words, and actions with God's will. God has already written the script for your life, but it's up to you to follow the path laid out for you. By embracing the divine plan, you step into a realm where your intentions hold immense power. The first step is to recognize that you are part of a divine plan and you have a role to play in manifesting your desires. God isn't just an observer. He is the creator, and he's involved in every detail of your life. Trusting him is the key to activating your potential. The next step is to write your desires down, grounding them in reality and allowing them to become tangible. This written word is more than just a task. It is your manifestation taking shape. The power of manifestation lies in taking aligned action. Faith alone is not enough. You must act on your intentions, step by step. God is waiting for you to take the first step in faith, and once you do, he will meet you with miracles. Your belief in the process, coupled with your commitment to God's plan, becomes the engine that drives your manifestations into reality. Finally, as you continue to follow God's blueprint, your path will become clearer. You'll start to see the doors that open and the opportunities that come your way. Remember, manifestation is a partnership between you and God. His plan for your life is already in motion, and when you align with that plan, you open the floodgates of divine blessings. God's power is infinite, but it's through your faith in action that this divine power becomes unlocked in your life. Faith without action is like a seed without soil. It cannot grow. To experience the miracles you desire, you must put your trust into action, following the path God has set for you. This is where true miracles are born. Your faith is the spark, but your actions are what fuel the flame. When you take steps of faith, no matter how small they may seem, you open yourself to the possibility of divine intervention. Every action you take, whether it's writing your desires or praying at the sacred hour, has the power to invite God's miracles into your life. Each act of faith tells God, I trust you with my desires and I believe you are working on my behalf. That belief becomes the catalyst for extraordinary breakthroughs. God's power is always available to you, but it requires your cooperation. As you take action, you create a space for miracles to manifest. Whether you're praying, writing down your desires, or performing this sacred ritual, you are aligning yourself with divine power. This is when the supernatural begins to unfold, and you witness firsthand how God turns the impossible into the possible. Your faith in action sends a clear message to the universe. You are ready for your breakthrough. The miracles you seek are within reach, and God is watching as you take steps toward them. Trust that as you continue to act in faith, God will reveal his power in ways that will leave you in awe. Salt is more than just a mineral. It is a powerful symbol of purification. In this sacred process, salt represents the cleansing of your mind, body, and spirit, preparing you for a divine breakthrough. As you immerse your desires in salt water, you are inviting purity into your life. Salt has the ability to absorb negativity and remove any blockages standing in the way of your blessings. It is an ancient and spiritual tool used to cleanse and prepare your energy for the divine flow. In many cultures, salt is seen as a purifier, a way to ward off evil and negativity. As you mix your desires with salt, you are removing the residue of doubt, fear, and uncertainty from your life. This is not just a symbolic act. It is a cleansing ritual that clears the way for divine intervention. By purifying your mind and spirit, you make room for the blessings God has in store for you. The salt also represents the preservation of your desires. Just as salt preserves food, it preserves your manifestations, ensuring that they remain potent and protected from negative energy. When you use salt in this process, you are not just asking for a breakthrough. You are preserving the sanctity of your desires, safeguarding them against any force that may try to divert them. Cleansing your spirit with salt is a powerful act of faith. It signifies that you are ready to let go of anything that doesn't serve you, making space for God's love and grace to flow through you. The salt purifies your intentions and ensures that what you manifest is in alignment with God's will, allowing divine blessings to pour into your life. The final step in this sacred ritual is the key to your transformation. It is the moment when all the work you've done, all the faith you've poured into your desires, comes to fruition. This is not just a ceremonial act. It is the critical turning point where your breakthrough becomes inevitable. Faith in this final step means trusting that what you've done up until now is enough and that God will honor your efforts. This ritual isn't about completing a task. It's about surrendering to God's will and trusting that He is working behind the scenes. By taking this final step, you are acknowledging that you are ready for the next phase of your life. You are putting your trust in the divine process, knowing that God has a plan that will exceed your expectations. The key to transformation is trust. Without it, the ritual would simply be an empty gesture. But when you infuse this act with faith, you unlock the power of God to transform your life. You release control, you let go of doubt, and you make room for miracles. It is this surrender to God that makes the transformation possible, allowing Him to work in your life in ways you never imagined. After this final step, nothing will be the same. You will witness the power of faith in action and see the divine unfold in your life. Your transformation will not only be visible in the external world, but in your heart and spirit as well. This is the moment when you step fully into the life God has been preparing for you. Salt is the key to unlocking the door to your desires. As a symbol of purity and divine connection, it amplifies your intentions and ensures they are aligned with God's will. This sacred connection between you, your desires, and the divine forces of the universe is sealed with the use of salt. When you mix your intentions with salt, you are inviting God's presence into every area of your life, making it possible for your desires to manifest in miraculous ways. Salt has always been seen as a divine substance. It is used in rituals to purify, protect, and align the soul with the higher realm. By using salt in this process, you are creating a direct line of communication with God. The salt acts as a conduit, carrying your intentions to the divine while ensuring that they are cleansed and purified before reaching their destination. As you mix your desires with salt, trust that the divine energies are being activated. Salt opens the door to your desires by purifying the energy around them, ensuring they can manifest in a way that aligns with your highest good. You are aligning yourself with the divine flow, allowing God to orchestrate your blessings in a way that exceeds your expectations. This sacred connection with salt is a reminder that God is always present, guiding and protecting you. As you perform this ritual, you are reminded that your desires are not just wishes. They are sacred requests made to the universe, and through salt, you have created the pathway for them to be answered. God's command is clear. It's time to embrace the abundance that He has set aside for you. This isn't just a gentle nudge. It's a divine directive. God has already prepared your blessings, and He is waiting for you to claim them. Your abundance is not far off. It's waiting for you to step into it with faith and gratitude. You are not meant to live in lack or struggle. God has destined you for prosperity, and this moment is your invitation to claim it. This divine command is not just about financial prosperity. It encompasses every aspect of your life. Abundance comes in many forms: love, health, peace, and fulfillment. God wants to pour out His blessings in every area of your life, but you must be willing to accept them. You must step into the life He has prepared for you, fully embracing the abundance that is already yours. Embracing your abundance requires trust. It requires the belief that God has already provided for you and that you are worthy of receiving His blessings. When you acknowledge that abundance is your divine birthright, you open the door for miracles to unfold. It's time to stop doubting and start living in the fullness of God's provision. God's command is a reminder that you are not alone on this journey. He has already paved the way for your success and prosperity. By embracing your abundance, you are aligning yourself with His divine plan. And that alignment will bring you the miracles you have been praying for. Manifestation is the process of turning your dreams into tangible realities. What once seemed impossible is now within your reach, but it requires focus, faith, and action. God has given you the power to manifest your desires, but it's up to you to take the necessary steps to bring them into existence. By aligning your intentions with God's will, you open the door to limitless possibilities. Turning your intentions into reality begins with clarity. When you are clear on what you desire and trust that God will provide, you create a powerful vibration that attracts those desires to you. Your thoughts, words, and actions must be aligned with your dreams in order for them to manifest. This alignment with the divine is what turns the invisible into the visible, the intangible into the tangible. The process of manifestation is a partnership between you and God. He has provided you with everything you need to succeed. By using your faith as a catalyst, you allow His blessings to flow into your life. Manifestation is not just about the how, it's about trusting that God is working behind the scenes to bring your dreams to life. When you manifest your dreams, you are stepping into your purpose. You are aligning with the divine plan and walking confidently toward your goals. The dreams you once thought were out of reach are now within your grasp, and with each step, you bring them closer to reality. Writing your desires is not just an act of recording thoughts. It is a powerful spiritual practice that aligns your heart with God's will. When you write your desires down, you are putting your faith into action. Your words become prayers, your intentions become clearer, and your desires are taken from the mind and brought into the physical realm. This simple act is a powerful tool for manifesting your dreams, as it connects you with the divine on a deeper level. Through writing, you are essentially co-creating with God. You are expressing your hopes and dreams, but you are also allowing space for God to guide you. As you write, your heart opens up to the divine plan.